Hi. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there at first. I'm an Alaskan Malamute puppy. I'm still little, but my fur is already very fluffy, and my paws feel big for my body. When I wake up, my body feels ready before my brain finishes waking up, and that makes mornings exciting. I like mornings because everything feels fresh. The air feels cool, and cool makes me feel awake inside. I stretch slowly because stretching feels like saying hello to the day. I look around the room to see who's here and who's still sleeping. I like knowing where everyone is. It helps me feel calm and steady. I don't know what's going to happen today, but I know this. I want to be part of it. So I'm going to tell you what my day feels like. Tell me in the comments, how does your dog act when they first wake up? Mornings are for checking things. I stand up, stretch again, and take a few slow steps across the floor. The floor feels familiar, and that feels nice. I sniff the air because it smells like home. I like that smell. I walk past my toys to make sure they're still there. They are. Good. I look at my people. Some are awake, some are still resting. That's okay. Everyone has their own morning pace. I don't like rushing in the morning. I like noticing first. Noticing helps my thoughts wake up gently. When I finish checking things, I sit down for a moment and feel ready. Not excited yet, just ready. Mornings feel like a quiet promise that the day will be full of things to do. Does your dog prefer slow mornings, or do they want to start the day right away? Outside feels different right away. The air is cooler, and that makes me happy. My paws touch the ground, and the ground smells interesting. I step forward, then stop, because there is a lot to notice. The wind moves my fur, and I stand still so I can feel it. The sky looks big. The world feels awake. I sniff the ground because it tells stories about what happened before I got here. I don't know who came first, but I like knowing they were here. Sometimes my legs want to go fast, but my nose wants to stay. I let them take turns. Outside isn't just for running, it's also for learning. Standing outside like this makes me feel like I belong right here. Does your dog like taking their time outside, or do they want to move right away? Walking together feels important to me. When my people walk, I walk too. I watch their legs and match my steps to theirs. We move in the same direction at the same time, and that feels right. I don't need to be in front. I just want to stay close. When they stop, I stop. When they start again, I'm ready. Walking like this makes me feel connected, like we're all part of the same thing. Sometimes I look up, just to make sure we're still together. We always are. That makes my chest feel warm. Walking together isn't about where we're going. It's about going there side by side. Does your dog like walking right next to you? Or do they prefer exploring a little farther away? Some parts of the day use my whole body, and I like those parts. When I move my legs, shoulders, and paws together, everything feels balanced. I don't rush, I just keep a steady pace that feels right to me. Using my body makes my thoughts feel organized. My breathing slows, even while I'm moving. That's my favorite feeling. Busy on the outside, calm on the inside. When I finally stop, resting feels better because I use my energy first. My body feels tired, but in a happy way, like I did something important. Moving and resting belong together. One makes the other feel nicer. What kind of activity does your dog enjoy using their body for the most? People are very interesting to watch. They move around, talk, and do things with purpose. I like staying nearby so I don't miss anything important. Sometimes I follow them from room to room. Not because I need something, just because I like being close. Watching feels like being included. When I stay near my people, I feel safe and steady. I notice when someone sits down. I notice when someone stands up. I pay attention to faces and voices. Knowing what's happening helps me feel calm. Together feels better than alone. Even when no one is talking, just being in the same space feels right. Does your dog like staying close to you throughout the day? I learn by watching and trying. Some things make sense right away. Some things take a little more time. I don't mind. Learning feels interesting to me. I pay attention to patterns. When things happen, what comes next? Knowing what to expect helps me feel comfortable. When I understand something new, it feels like finishing a small puzzle. Sometimes I need to see something a few times before it makes sense. That's okay. I'm still learning how the world works. Every day teaches me something new. Is your dog quick to learn routines, or do they like taking their time to understand things? Helping feels important to me. Sometimes I help by carrying things. Sometimes I help by staying close in case I'm needed. Sometimes I help by being very serious about something small. I like feeling useful. Even little help feels big to me. When people smile or laugh softly, I feel warm all over. That's how I know I did something right. Helping makes me feel like I belong here, like I have a place in this day. I don't need perfect help. I just like trying. What kind of job does your dog think they have at home? As the day goes on, everything starts to slow. My body feels tired, but in a good way. I sit close. I lie down. The busy parts of the day fade, and the quiet parts stay. Quiet feels safe. I like being near my people during this time. No movement, no jobs, just being together. My breathing slows. My thoughts drift. Rest feels earned after a full day. This part of the day feels warm and calm, like the world is settling in. Does your dog enjoy quiet time in the evening, or do they stay busy until bedtime? That was my day. I woke up, checked things, went outside, moved my body, stayed close, helped, and rested. Everything feels complete. Tomorrow will come, and I'll be ready again. For now, I curl up and let the day end. I'm glad I got to tell you about my day. Which part of my day sounded most like your dog? If you enjoyed spending time with me, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next puppy story.